In this video, I'm going to show you how you can turn your Substack notes into images and very short videos for Instagram, which in my case look like something like this. So this is the post, this is the video that I created. This text here is entirely dynamic and it's one of my latest posted notes, and the image on the background I have created with Canva, and I'm using it in this automation in order to be able to generate this and automatically post it to Instagram. I have created 3 different variations promoting my lead magnets on Instagram, and they really look awesome. And those are the images that are generated out of my notes. So this is the text of a note that I have posted on Substack, and this is another one that I have posted on Substack. It has a different styling, and I'm using Gemini with the Nano Banana Pro to generate those images. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I do this entirely automatically, and I'm also going to give you the template for this automation and the prompts to generate such images. And the entire workflow to automatically post them to Instagram. I also post those videos to TikTok and on YouTube as shorts, and the images I also post to Interest so that I can have a wider distribution from the social media accounts. With that said, let's go to the social media automation on make.com. It's working like this. It looks a little bit scary, but actually this automation is made of 2 simple workflows, which is this one, and I'm going to walk you through those 2 workflows, and the next 4 workflows are basically entirely the same. They're just taking a different note. So in this automation, I am taking my latest published 6 Substack notes and turn them into those images. I'm using 6 workflows here because each of them has a different template for the video, and each of the image generation flow has a different prompt for Gemini, so that it creates a different type of image for my Instagram account. All right, so let's start. In the beginning of this automation, as usual, we have my Creative Tech Hub app, which is automatically taking your latest published Substack notes, and from there I have a router, and I am doing actually this. So the first flow is generating a video for Instagram, and it looks like this, but I'm not sure whether which one of the templates, so let's see how this works. In order to be able to do that, I am using the Blotato app. You can find the link down below in the description of this video. Blotato is an app that can help you generate a lot of content for social media and post it automatically to basically to any type of social media. It also has notes on make.com, and it's really easy and very useful, and it saves me tons of time and also money from apps like Buffer, and I actually can generate this video entirely using Blotato and don't have to do it manually by myself. In order to do that, so I have created a image, a background image, which I have uploaded to my Google Drive folder, and this image looks like this. I have created this really easy image. I have created this in Canva. You don't even need to have the professional account. So this is my logo on the background. I'm using my colors also on the background, and I have this text right here, which is also leading to my masterclass. Right, and once I have created this image and uploaded it to my Google Drive, I am using the Blotato app with the action upload a media, because I'm gonna have to upload this image in the Blotato environment so that it can work with this image on the with the notes that come after this one. So all that I can do here is share. I make sure that this image is publicly shareable so that it's visible from anyone who has this link, and then I paste it here. Then I use the next node from Blotato, which is called create a video, and from this node I select the template video of images and text with minimalistic style, with minimal style. So this one, I am selecting this one. From this one I have my name as a watermark. You could do your brand or whatever you like as well. I have background colors of black, although I think this is actually you can change it with whatever color you like, but this is actually the background color, like this. Then I have the that's the title, which is something that is visible like this here. So I have written this by myself, and this is different for every workflow based on the template that I've got. And then for the text, I have this dynamically created text, which is coming from my Creative Tech Hub app, and that is my latest published note. In order to make sure that I have a note which is actually one that I have written and not a restack, I have a filter right here to make sure that this item context type right here is a note and not a restack. That's really, really important. Then I have this right here, so that's the dynamic text that I'm using, like right here, and I have those dashes here, so that just simply because I feel that it looks better this way, but you could skip that entirely. Of course, you can test it and see how it works on your side. Then for the images, I am using the result of the upload media from the previous node from Blotato, and I'm getting the URL from this node, and that's basically it. So once that is done, I'm using tools which are built-in tools from make.com, and I am asking it to sleep for 45 seconds because Blotato needs a little bit of time to create and generate this image and give me the actual link to the video, to generate the video and give me the actual link to this video. Next, I am getting so the output of this node is a video ID, which I am using here to get the video link. The node is again from Blotato, and the action is get a video with the video ID as an input. Once I have this, now I have the link and I can actually post it to social media. And I do that automatically again using Blotato, because I have all of my accounts linked to Blotato, so that I don't have to pay to buffer and other apps that are much more expensive than that. And also Blotato is doing much more work compared to them. And I am posting to Instagram with my Unplugged account. For the text, I have written this by myself. I want to promote my free masterclass right here. And for media URL, I'm using the output of the last Blotato app and action. And that's basically it. I'm also always using those additional nodes which are designed to ignore any errors so that the automation doesn't stop, because I don't really care if it gives me an error every now and then. I want it to continue posting and don't stop, even though I have the errors. Of course, I come every now and then and check if there are any errors and if there's something that I'll have to do about them. I'm using basically entirely pretty much the same flow to post on Pinterest and for YouTube. So this is posting also for YouTube. This is creating a short video. And for YouTube, because I need a title, I am using Gemini. And this time with Gemini 3 Pro to write, and I'm using this prompt to write me a title for the text that I have in the post, because I want to promote my masterclass. So I have given it some input and some context here so that it can be accurate and generate me the correct headlines. you're gonna have this prompt as well, and you can of course change it the way that I'm designing those prompts, and that's also valid for the next prompts that come after. You're gonna see for image generation is simply basically by going to Claude and ask it to generate me a system prompt for Gemini or Gemini Nano Banana, and to generate text or image with this and this style, and with this output. That's basically it, and Claude is doing all the heavy lifting and is designing the entire system prompt so that AI like Gemini can understand it and it's adapted for it specifically. So one thing I wanted to show you is my Pinterest account right now. So ever since I have started to post automatically on Pinterest, so I had barely 200 500 views, but now it has already jumped to 3,500 views already per month, and that is growing, and I'm really impressed. And this is how my Instagram account is looking right now. All of those images I have generated through those automations, and I have also in Pinterest I have also connected my RSS feeds from Substack and also from my Medium posts. So far I have good visibility. This is a brand new account basically, and I have some clicks every now and then, and I also start seeing some people come visiting my Substack that are coming from Pinterest as well. Plus I also got a new paid subscriber, which is really amazing, from Pinterest. Also what I wanted to to show you is that even though those videos are not really the standard type of videos for YouTube Shorts, because they're really short, I still get a lot of views and some likes of them. And yeah, probably here I have a dislike, unfortunately, but they're also bringing me a lot of views. So this is when I started posting them, as you can see here, and then I get a lot of views actually out of them. Do they help me for watch hours? Probably not yet. So probably I'll have to rethink the strategy, and of course I will have to start creating some different type of videos that are suitable more for YouTube. But how this looks like on the YouTube stats. So yeah, it's bringing me new videos, new views. Those new videos are bringing me new views, and that's really amazing. So that's basically it. Now I'm gonna walk you through the second flow, which is what it does, it's taking posted note from Substack, and in order to make sure that it is the second, you add this number 2 right here in between the brackets of the context type. And I'm also here, I have this exactly the same filter to make sure that this note is a note and not a restack. If that's not if this condition is not fulfilled, then it's not gonna go through the flow in any way, so it's gonna skip it and go forward with the next flow. What this does here is taking that note, and I am using Nano Banana Pro in Gemini, and I have developed another huge system prompt right here with the help of Claude, as I previously explained. And what I'm doing here, I'm asking it to take the user input, which is my note, my second latest published note, to take this note and post it on an image with the design that I have described up right here. And that is the way that I call this design is Filter Rich Minimalist Edition, which is actually this one. That's how this looks like. And you can go through this prompt and adapt it, or you can just simply go to Gemini, to Claude, paste that prompt and ask it to adapt it for you with your colors and with the style that and the elements that you want to change or add or remove or whatever. It's really easy. Right, so when Gemini, so I have also added this error note right here because I noticed that sometimes the Nano Banana Pro is overloaded and it doesn't, it produced me some errors. So I added this note here so that in case that happens, I have my automation running and proceeding with the next flow. Once Nano Banana is done, I am uploading this image to my Google Drive, and I have a name for this file, and I have, with the help of ChatGPT, I vibe coded this. I have created this thingy right here, which honestly I have no idea what it's doing, but it is turning the code, because it's base 64 code, it's a binary code which Gemini is producing. So it's turning this code into an image file and it's uploading it to my Google Drive, from where I have the link, that very precious link that I'm needing in order to be able to post. And from there I have exactly the same flow. I am posting to Instagram, I am also posting to Pinterest, and so here I'm using the Pinterest standard node, but you could also use Bluetato. It doesn't really matter. This one is free. I think both are working equally the same, so you don't have to worry too much about it. So here I'm using Bluetato, but here for some reason I have decided to use the standard Pinterest node, which is again working really, really well. The next four flows are entirely the same. So this one is using actually it's entirely the same. It's just using a different template that I have created, which is with different color, and promoting my masterclass. And based on that, I have also a different text right here. It's so it's promoting again my my masterclass. And the next one is promoting, yes, the next one I think is promoting my lead magnet on Substack, which is, yes, the free crash course about how to gain your first 1000 subscribers in about 1 to 3 months. The other two flows for image generation are so this one is generating an image which I called the Pink Money Pearls edition, which looks like this, and the prompt is really again huge, and you could simply copy and paste it to Claude and ask it to adapt it. And the next one and the final one is generating another image which I called the Stunning Aesthetic Edition, which looks something like this. You see, it's very similar to the one that I have for the Filthy Rich, but it has some additional elements like silk and those glittery kind of things on it. Yeah, I never really got deep dive into generating such images. Right now I just saw that they're going really well on Instagram, so I wanted to simply test it. But right now with Nano Banana and with Claude, you could basically create any type of prompt and generate any type of image and put your note into it and post it directly to social media, and that's really priceless. So that's basically it for today. You can directly take the automation, the JSON file, and go to make.com, create a new scenario by doing this, like this. You just simply create new scenario, and then go right here, import the blueprint, and play with it. You can see the blueprint in the folder of the Quest Labs that I have shared with you, and the link is also below in the description of this video. And don't forget to schedule this